get this started. Let's get this bread, gamers. Yeah, it'll probably be a good idea to let's see. Okay. We'll see if that worked. That usually doesn't work, but we'll see. Oh, it worked. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Usually every time I update it through here, it just fails. Alrighty. So, I've got a label stage 2 here. Interestingly enough, it appears to have lost what was here. Yeah, I'll just put that there. Okay. So we're going to need a couple of things. First off, I need to create a new file. Okay, maybe I'll do that in the actual file finder because I think that would be less confusing. Renpy games. Basically, the idea is I'm going to create a new file. And we're going to make this one, what will be variables? Variables. .renpy. Yes. Sweet. The idea is I'm going to take all of these and attempt to move all of them into there. It might work, it might not. We'll see. I think it will. I don't see why it wouldn't. But at this point, I'm fairly used to things never working, so. Did the name of the stream change on Twitch? I don't think it did. Twitch, don't be stupid. Oh, I hate you. Hey, it does work. Great, cool. That's literally all I wanted to know. I'll show off some of the progress in a minute. First things first, I'm gonna check and see if Twitch has fixed my stuff. No. God, I don't know why Twitch is so bad at this. Redesign creator dashboard. Wait, it's right there. Why are you stupid? You even say you're working. This is why nobody likes you, Twitch. Okay, what was I thinking about? So we got this. So I'm thinking the first thing we want to do is add some of the variables that are going to currently be in the game. Or ideas for variables. We need an affection stat. So let's go ahead and make... Yeah, we got some ideas here too. Let's see. 16 variables. So we're going to need a variable. We need an we need what's skinny penis enjoying life. Let's see. Anyway, we need a variable, so we need an affection stat. Affection for every character. May or may not include Johnson, because he's Johnson. I don't know what I'm gonna do with... I don't know what Johnson's doing yet. We're going to need a skepticism variable. Skepticism's just going to be counting for now. I'm not really sure, because it depends on how long everything ends up being, what value skepticism's going to be expected to have. We're going to have a certain... I can get rid of that, I guess. I'm not going to. I'll leave it. For prosperity or something. We need to think about what each character is going to be doing. So the Void obviously is going to teach us magic, so that's something we can put in. Magic variable. There's going to be a strength variable. A courage variable. We could say like a mental health. You can't keep just constantly working or you'll get tired out or something. I don't know. Maybe we could have like a day counter. It depends. I don't know if I'm going to put a limit on the amount of days the game can go on. Or if I'm going to just have it... I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to say faith will teach us charisma of some kind. And then Elena will also give us skepticism. I should probably make like a formal list of characters, shouldn't I? I'll do that. That seems like it'd be important. It's a very disorganized thing I've got going on here. Maybe one day I'll organize it, but for now, don't really care. So basically this list is going to be a list of the characters and their purpose in the story, essentially. So let's see, we've got... Bentley's the main character. I don't think it's really necessary to label him. So I won't. Oh, oops. No. That's the one. And then there. Okay. So we've got Coral. Coral, also known as, aka as Luca, which reminds me I probably should just delete that. I don't think I actually used it anyway. Luca will teach strength. teaches. We've got Lexus, student dorm, improves mental health because you can hang out with her. Johnson. I haven't really decided if Johnson's going to be a character you even actually meet again. I think Johnson will have random encounters. I'll do that. Random encounters. Outside the student dorm, probably. So you'll hang out with Johnson sometimes after you hang out with Lexus, maybe? Dahlia's the maid. I don't think I have a plan for Dahlia yet. We can contact her by phone. So... I don't know what her purpose is in this story, to be honest. Maybe I'll come back to it. As of now, I have no clue what she can possibly do. I can't imagine her teaching us anything. So she might just be there as an option for dating and random events. Well, we could say she... Let's just say she has skepticism events. For now. Because I can't imagine what else she'd do. Elena's obvious. We'll say Elena builds affection. Builds skepticism after certain random events. Okay. You got that right. That's gonna be Dahlia's purpose. It's just at the end of the game she gets murdered. It's like, oh. Turns into a murder investigation. That'd be interesting. But at this point, this is already going to take me way too long, so I think I'm just going to leave it where it is and not change my plans drastically again. Faith. She teaches charisma. So she's at the bar. She teaches charisma. And then we got the bartender, who is just a random encounter, I guess. Random encounters. In bar. Hope. Hope teaches. She's at the medieval castle. Sort of. Teaches Scourge. And Iris. Iris is the one in the void, I think. Void teaches magic. Oops. So let's go to game notes real quick. Or event ideas. It's like weird. I tried to call Dahlia on the phone, but she's not answering. What's this note? What an odd answering machine. It's just like a calling card or something. Takes note that he somehow knew Johnson's name without ever being told. Wait, you meet Alice? Alice is, this chick. Yeah, that one. She never quite managed to get an actual spot in the roster, unfortunately. Which I don't think this purple-haired chick did either. Maybe she did. I feel like she did. Who is she? No, the brown-haired one did. Yeah. It's similar. The brown-haired one is not spaced right either, but I'm not gonna deal with that right now. Doing a visit. Okay. So the end of the game. Let's consider ending ideas. Obviously, you have different endings based on affections for each character that you can get. I'm trying to think. What would be a reasonable way to set that up? What if we say affection endings? Can be chosen at any point once affection is high enough or something. And then real endings, I guess. Like the skepticism ending. And I don't know. The harem ending. Loner, whatever else. Are chosen based on different variables. Determined at the end of the daytime. Okay. I'll come up with more event ideas later. For now, let's start working on this. So I'm thinking one of the most important things to have right now probably be a day timer. I've decided that's going to be how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to implement the actual end of the counter, but just have it where it counts the days. So each time you pick a menu item and go back to hub menu, it furthers the day. Where are we at? Define day count as 0. I gotta figure out how it's gonna count it though. I guess it could just say +1 every time you go to the hub menu. So we could probably copy the menu from here. Sort of. Label hub menu 2. That works for me. So then we'd put day count. Well, yeah, okay. Day count be plus equal to 1. Then we'd have to add the dollars on all of it. And then we'd have a menu with all that stuff. I'll copy those over. And then delete. Well, these are all going to have to be changed. Because they're going to have to have completely new, God, they're going to have completely new labels and everything now. I'm debating something. Should I have a separate... I should probably do... This is gonna get real complicated really fast, because I have to have random encounters and stuff like that that are just kind of decided. Probably based on your day counter. So I probably have to finish a lot of the random encounters before I can really do anything substantial. But for now, let's just get rid of What should I say? Girls Dorm 2, Karate Dojo 2. And the bar can just be one thing now. Bar 2. I just have to... I don't even need this anymore, I don't think. So we're just going to have a very complex... We're going to have a lot of if-else and if statements in this one. We don't need the school anymore. Okay.
Why don't we go understand that we are put on earth to love?
Let's go ahead and create Okay, so we need to create a lab or a script for each level, essentially. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna need one for Girls Dorm. RPY. We've gotta have Karate Dojo. Bar. Oh boy. Okay. I don't think our character has the capacity to be a good or bad guy. He's kind of just a dick the entire game. So, well, I won't say he's a dick, he's just very cynical. I do need to define his personality. I'm not 100% sure what it is yet. He kind of jumps around. From like a total ass to a kind of okay dude. Renegade all the way. The final new text document. The Void. Void.rpy. Okay, so now still gotta think exactly how this is gonna work. I guess I should just start out with having the menu open. So everything's just label bar 2. And then we just put bar 2. Because for now it's not really needing to do anything. Karate Dojo. What's Medieval Castle again? 2. Okay. Medieval 2. That's what it's called. Nice. Whoops, I need stage 2 actually. Okay. Next up we got this stay at home. Label. Is it stay home 2 or stay at home 2? What did I name that one? Label stay home 2. Stay. Okay. Last but not least, I believe is just the void. Label void 2. Void. Alright. Lies, by the way. Before people insult it. I swear it's not done. My writing won't be as cringy when it's done. I hope. Okay. Oh yeah, it has a fully fledged soundtrack now. I don't know if you can actually hear it or not, though. Or it's semi-fully fledged. It's still gonna be probably adding more. That's right, my name's Bentley. Now, that is me. It doesn't matter anyway. Maybe I'll add sound effects at some point too. I really need to work on just getting like the rest of the game figured out before I worry about sound effects though. Maybe by the end of the month I'll have this game done. Let's start at the bar. You mean to scare you? This is my favorite character. This chick. Not for any particular reason. She just has my favorite design. Next to Elena, of course. See you later, Bentley. I don't like the way you say my name. Okay, now we can go through the girls' dorm. I do need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I guess that's a good place to start. I should probably just pick a character and fledge out their stuff, their like basic plot line, and then go from there. Who would be the easiest character to start with? Probably Lexus, honestly. She's got the simplest. She just helps our mental health. The intro is the best part of the game, dude. If that's where you cringe out, then you probably shouldn't play anything else. You just want to avoid the rest of the game. Lexus's whole character is kind of cringy, to be honest. I need to do like just a shit ton of writing adjustments. Going looking for repeat words and stuff like that. Making sure everyone's speaking with purpose, sort of. No thanks, slut. Yeah, sure. I should actually create a save here. In fact, I should probably make sure I'm planning these saves out a little bit. Because I need to keep that in mind for Lexus's thing. Because we're going to have to repair your relationship with her. Or you already well and good to go. I don't know how repairing a relationship is going to go. I assume you just repair the relationship and move on from there. Because the date to the bar is not going to happen again. You just missed that opportunity if you decide to be a dick. What the hell, man? You know how long all of us have been trying to get into the girls' dorm? And you show up, and not only do you get in, you leave with a date to the bar planned? Wait, how the hell do you know that? Well, whatever. So tell me, do you think nurse scrubs are hot? Yeah, man, I totally gotta see you around. I should probably head home and prepare for that bar date. Now you can go back to the bar. And say, like, what's up? Should have clarified whether or not it was an actual date or just me standing in. Yeah,
He's just a stand-in.
As of now. He's not a lucky man. Well, I'm actually meeting someone for a date. Really? Who? Hey, Bentley, there you are. This is your friend? Yeah. Wait, Bentley's your date? Yeah, Faith, why? Small world. What are you talking about? Bentley was here earlier today. That's how I met him. Oh, wow, that is quite the coincidence. Anyways, you guys want to grab a table? Yeah, yada yada yada. Oh yeah. Bentley went to the bar. Hey man, could you not speak out loud? It's kind of off-putting. Sorry. Yeah, I'll take 2 beers. God, the fuck's wrong with you? Thanks. Bentley decided to leave a bigger tip. Here are the drinks. Oh, thank you so much. It was no problem. Thanks for coming, by the way. I don't think Faith would have ever leave me alone if I showed up without a date. Or worse, didn't show up at all and lied about it later. She does seem like the type to hold it against you. You have no idea. That's why you guys met earlier today. What did you think of her? She seemed pretty cool. She did keep bullying me, though. Noted. So, yep. Well, I do enjoy some tactical espionage action at the local girls' dormitory. Bentley plays games. She also likes to play games. It really is just a convenient coincidence. See you later, Lexus. The story of how I named Lexus is a fun one. Basically, I thought about the car, and then I named her. Karate dojo could be cool. Then you walk in the front door and get assaulted, and then it's not so cool anymore. You just assaulted me. So, I've kind of made the mistake of not paying much attention. Because now I'm like, I need to think about which options lead to what. Whatever. Yeah, I'm okay. This would lead to affection. I'm told I move quietly. I'm just a student here, technically. Well, I'm currently in training right now to become a sensei. I see. Can I meet your teacher? You can just call me Luca. Do you want to become a student here? I think so. You think so? Yeah, if I want to be a student, I see that's what you wanted. Actually, better than great. Okay, so you know how I told you I'm training to become a sensei? Well, I could train you. You wouldn't have to pay anything, and I get teaching experience. Sounds good to me. Are you sure you can teach? Blah, blah, blah. See you then. Cool. Stay at home. My favorite interaction in the game, because it's just super stupid. I even had a moment to look at myself in the mirror, but I think I need to order a new one. That's my favorite gag. I'm very proud of that one. Well, I stayed at home. What the hell now, man? You know, you were supposed to help me meet new people. Instead, I'm just here doing what I always do. Ding dong! What? Who the hell is that, Creek? Hello, is Mr. Bentley home? Yes, who are you? Right, sorry, my name's Dahlia. Well, okay, Dahlia, what are you doing here? If I didn't show up, the story choice would have been really dull, right? What? You called for me, didn't you? And you can choose to comment on the fact that she's an idiot. But I don't really care. I'm just gonna go ahead and say sure. You said something about the story choice being really dull? What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about, mister. Alright, but you know what? Never mind. This chick is gaslighting me. Well, mister, if you're done being weird, I can start cleaning your home. Well, done. What else do you expect me to do? Or nothing else comes to mind, I guess. Wait, what is it you do exactly? Man, you really are slow. Told you I'm here to clean. She seriously thinks I'm this stupid. I meant like specifically. Oh, well, that's easy. I can clean, cook, and even... Redacted. Whoa, hold on. Did you just... I didn't say that. Okay, calm down. I didn't hear you. What can you do exactly? I can clean, cook. Oh, those seem like reasonable tasks for a totally normal maid. Censored. I'm just going to go ahead and say cook. Okay. Shit ton of noise. Dinging noise. That's my favorite. That's the most effort I've put into anything. Figuring out how to make her go on and off the screen took longer than I like to admit. At least 10 to 15 minutes. That's a trade secret. See you later. She left. Wait, she left me behind. It's a business card. It just has her name and a phone number. Guess I should try this food. Munch. Spit. Jesus Christ, that might just be the worst thing I've ever tasted. What the hell? Whatever, what should I do now? Go to the castle. Are there even any medieval castles near me, man? Well, maybe you know something I don't. I'll take a walk and let you know if I find something. So I found this place. I know it's not really a medieval castle, but like it's similar. Hello? Yeah, she's there. You know, I kind of like the idea of her just being a grognak compared to every other character in the game. She's just massive. She is really tall. I could make that a gag. At some point, he just comments on her being super. She's like fucking 8 feet tall. Do you just want to talk? Yeah, okay. Yep, basically she's just like, I'll teach you to be honorable and courageous and stuff. The Void. The Void? Excuse me, but how the fuck do I get to the Void? Is it even a location I can like walk to? You know what, fuck you, man. I'll figure it out, I guess. Okay, this is about as void as it gets. You. Shit, who the hell is that? Hello there, would you like to learn some magic? Why are you on the ground? Huh? Oh, sorry. Gets off ground. Who are you? Did you say something? My name is Iris and I teach magic. Yeah, that's right. That's not right. Great, well I'll create a lesson plan for you then. Really? Cool. Yep. So why exactly do you teach magic here? Because I think magic is a very useful skill that everyone should know. No, I get that. I meant why here? Oh, I don't know. There's nothing damage. I guess that makes sense. Kind of does. She doesn't sound confident though. Yeah, okay. See you later. Jeez, that was a weird action, but I guess I get to learn magic now. Cool. I should have known that. And the final stop. The mall. Do I have this thing all set up properly? Yeah, I do. Cool. Just, you know, making sure. Tends to happen a lot. I thought for sure you'd say something like, oh, you should go to the strip club. Haha. It's strip club 9 in game, sorry. Anyways, yeah, I'll go to the mall. Weird looking mall. Also, I want to point this out because I didn't point it out earlier, but our character apparently literally went to outer space to get to this mall. Like, you can see the Earth is over here. It's the same in the karate dojo. You can see stars out the windows. Huh, who are you? My name is Elena. I'm sorry to bother you, but I have something I want to speak to you about. Oh, okay, well, what do you want to speak with me about? Your name's Bentley, correct? Yeah, how'd you know about that? Yeah, that's not important. Have you noticed that something is off about everything? I mean, things are weird, we have to be specific. I think something horrible is going on, like we're just puppets being manipulated by strings. Sorry, wait a second, what exactly are you talking about? Just listen, haven't you noticed this? Things just don't seem right? Think about it. You don't have a physical form. I am a human being standing in front of you. Where are you? Listen, lady, I don't know what that Look, like I said, just listen. You have no memory of anything since before you woke up, correct? Yeah, you're right. Maybe that can be explained away with amnesia? Amnesia? Have you spoken with anyone out of the ordinary? Well, now that you mention it, there was this weird woman at the bar I went to that was oddly pixelated. That is odd, is that all? Think hard about this. Oh my god. There is someone else who's pretty weird. He's the guy or girl, I guess, that I asked to control my decisions for the day. That's it. What do they look like? I don't know. Really fucking ugly. I really want to make that a line. It'd just be funny. I don't know. I've never seen them. They're just there. So you see what I'm saying? Something's off about our world as we know it. I see what you mean, but what can we do about it? You stop asking your friend if they know anything. Huh, that's not a bad idea. Hey man, do you know anything about all this? No, I don't. Can they be trusted? Yeah, I think so. Okay, listen, I run a research lab. Wait, so this isn't a mall? No, I had a feeling you might go to one, so I disguised my lab as an ordinary mall to lure you here. He even said it was a weird looking mall when he got here, too. You see, some things are too convenient, like how I managed to disguise my lab so fast. I don't think you did, Elena. This lab isn't disguised at all. I run a research lab. I want you to help with my research. Every once in a while to update me on any strange happenings. From there, we'll document everything and create a board of theories and try to piece everything together. We solved the mystery, yeah. See you around when odd things happen then. Right, I'll see you. Cool. I should head up. Yep. Unfinished content. And now we got this place. Sick. I'll make a save here. Oof. Well, that's a problem. Did I create a girls' dorm too? I thought we did. Where is girls' dorm? Oh. I never did. Okay. That would explain. Girls' dorm 2. Dorm. Drum. Drum. Okay. We roll back. Shift R that. Yep. Whoops. Girls' dorm. Drum. Wait, what? I thought I fixed that. Oh, I guess not. I made it bad again. Oh, whoops. All the others are there. Probably. Fuck. I keep doing that. And the void. Yep. Okay. Let's see. For now, well, the first day, nothing in particular will likely happen. Maybe we could make it like during certain time spans of days or whatever. Events triggered by visiting certain areas at certain times. Or during certain time spans. Example. Going to girls' dorm during days 1 through 5 or 10 through 13. There you go. That seems reasonable. Okay, so basically we need to figure out what the heck we're doing. Well, what would the girls' dorm even activate suspicion-wise? Or just event-wise? I guess we could go ahead and do a, Okay, we go back to L question. We need to set a variable. Okay. And let's do a define. Or default. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I'll just do a default for a true and false. For less room for error. L makeup equal false. So if you have to fix, I need it. Okay. Basically, if you have to fix, where is the fucking menu for L question? No thanks, slut. That's going to set the $sign for L makeup to true. And if it's true, that means close this. Or just mute it. Something. Mute that. Turn the music back on. Okay. So let's see. So now, if So the first time we visit. Do we need a variable saying if it's our first time? God. It's hard figuring out what I actually need variables for or not. Default. Let's say dorm visited. False. So if you haven't visited the dorm yet, it'll go through this menu. If no, go away. Wait. If you let's see. If dorm visited equals false, it'll go through this menu. If else, it'll go through that. Or something. Or what we could do, Okay, let's do this. Let's do first dorm. So instead of doing that, shush. I need stage 2. Why do you keep closing? I need to close that one because I don't really need that right now. We've established that the beginning works. Stage 2. So when we say girls dorm, you say I. Girls dorm. I. If first I am not 100% sure here. Okay, if dorm visited, let's try this. If dorm visited equals false, would it be 2 or 1? I never remembered this. Oh my god, open up the first script again. Always forget. If okay, so it's 2 when you're doing that kind of description. Okay. So if dorm visited equals false, you jump to first dorm. Can we just go straight from there and say else? Well, I guess what we could do is instead of having it set up like we did the first one, we just put if dorm visited equals false, else, also that. Jump first dorm, yeah, else we can say jump girls dorm. Okay. So first dorm, we have to have an if statement. We also, well, first thing we need is a describing, saying that first dorm visited equals true. And then we knew if L makeup equals true. Do that. Else do this. Okay. Probably. So L makeup false means everything's fine. So we probably want that one to be first. Else that happens. Yeah, we don't need to change L makeup, I don't think. Because it's not really going to be used for anything other than that first attempt. So we'll just say, you guys made up. I'm going to do a lot of the actual writing and stuff on my own time, probably. Because I feel like that would be really boring to watch. Unless you guys just want to see it. I'm willing to do it every once in a while, but every stream would probably just get annoying. It would definitely make up the brunt of all the streams, because you can just see how much goddamn writing there is in this trash. Why can't I click anything? Let me click things. Nope, script. There we go. I need girls going. Bring that back, please. No. This is so obnoxious. Bring it back up. Cool. I need girls dorm. We can't have more than 3, I guess. But yeah, like, all the dialogue, it would take forever if I did it on stream every single time. Girls dorm. You guys made up. Wait, no, that's not right. You didn't. Wait, you guys play games or something. You guys play games. If we don't have a mental health variable, I don't think, do we? We haven't made one yet. I'll go ahead and make one. Define mental health. Well, let's just say health. I don't. Let's do mental health. Define mental health. Defaults to 100 or something. And each activity takes away like 10 to 20, maybe. If mental health less than 100 to mental health to 10, I guess. Else, do nothing. Else, just don't do anything because it's not necessary. Jump back to hub menu or whatever. What is the hub menu here? Hub menu 2. And if L makeup equals false, you guys had to make up. And then we would say mental health. I need to add all this time. I was forgetting about that. Okay. Mental health. Minus. Is that right? Is it just minus equal 10? I don't actually know. And jump. Menu 2. Don't know if that's all right. Working with variables tends to cause a majority of issues. You guys play games. I'm gonna add a menu item just for testing purposes. That just shows our mental health stat. But we could do this. We could just have a full stat screen. Yeah, I'll do that. Stats. Just for the time being, I'll probably make it an on-screen thing somewhere, just like in the top. But for now, since I'm lazy and don't feel like figuring out how that works yet, I'm just gonna put that here and just do a show mental health. And I think that's all we needed. Yeah, it should be 100. And then just jump menu. Well, I need to make it where the day counter doesn't go up. That doesn't matter now. I'll figure that out later again. A bunch of things have to be figured out later. Okay, so I need to load back to here so I can go through and test everything up from that point. Yeah, you just assaulted me. How dare you? I don't know why skipping isn't an option. Oh, now it is. Clean, please. Thank you. Mall, skip. Been there, done that, sister. Set another one. So now if we goes to the girls' dorm, you guys had to make up. And then 90. Hey, hey. Perfection. I'll also add the day counter in there too, just for shits and giggles. Day count. Just to check and make sure that works. I'll also add a label first dorm. Then we need label girls dorm 2, I think is what we decided to do that. Yeah. Which probably should have considered that. Well, whatever. It's okay, I guess. Label girls dorm 2. So then you'd say, yeah, this is girls dorm 2. And then jump hub menu. So now this is the only working thing. I guess I could go ahead and make all these jump back to hub menu when they're done. Jump hub menu 2. Did I make that right, by the way? Okay. Karate Dojo. Jump hub menu 2. Jump hub menu 2. Okay, now if we go into the game, we just click on the location, it'll take us there, yada yada. Why did that say you've made it to unfinished content? Oh, whoops. That would be why. So now if we go to stats, it'll say 90, and we've gotten to 7 days. Cool. Stats will just tell us that. How do I jump to top of menu? Renpy. Is that a thing I can do? Maybe. Jump computer, jump bookshelf. Oh. Really? I can name the menu itself. I didn't even know that. In this case, that actually works pretty well. Menu. I'll just name it Stat Jump. Even though it's not a very good name for the actual menu, is it? Jump. Stat Jump. That way, it skips the day count. So now, our day count is 8. And if we hit it again, it's still 8. Cool. Beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. Okay. Anything else particularly important to get done? I guess I'll get back to defining the variables. That's kind of what I started doing and I just never got around to actually doing it. Okay, so we need... Each character is going to have a... I need to separate these out somehow. Let's just add like a enter between each type. Stats will be there. All the... Okay. So now I'll put here. We'll define all the affection values. In fact, maybe I should comment this a bit. Characters defined. Over here we've got stats. Wait, let's say non-character stats. Down here we'll have the character affections. Story markers. And menu labels or something, I don't know. Okay, so character affections is pretty straightforward, I guess. Just each character's name followed by an affection value. So we'd say like define Lexus affection equals 0 to start out with, and just keep going with everyone. I'll go ahead and make a Johnson one. Like I said, I don't really think he's going to have an affection meter that matters, but we'll see. It just defines where he ends up going. Luca affection 0. Define Dahlia affection. I also don't know if Dahlia is going to have an affection meter either, to be honest. I have plans for Dahlia that I won't go into. But as of now, I don't know what the actual plan is. Maybe I do. Maybe I think I might have just come up with what the plan is for her. I think I have. Not important right now, though. Once I'm done defining all the variables, that'll probably be it for the night. Even though it's been nearly a long enough time. But unfortunately, I have work in the morning. And I still gotta take a shower and eat. I don't know why I forgot the right affection. Okay, that's all the affection stats. We need a skepticism stat. Fine. skepticism equal 0. Define magic. Wait, let's do let's make another one right underneath this one for the skill stats. So we'll define strength 0. Define magic 0. Define. I don't know why I defined strength first. It wasn't even in the right order. Courage. Correct. I'm thinking about having like a I don't know. Oh God, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about having like an equation or something that bases your... Here, let's add this into the event ideas, I guess. Actually, let's put it in game notes. We haven't added anything up here for a while. Okay. Add equation that decides base value of stats when introduced. Based on character affections. Example of that would be like if you have higher affection with coral, you'd have a higher starting strength set. And for now, I'll just say like a general base value. If affection is intro maxed for each character, then you'll have 5 across the board. 5 in each stat. And that's potential for change. It depends, because again, I have to find out what stats are going to look like by the end. Really, like all the stats are almost guaranteed to depend on what the day count and stuff like that ends up being. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Unfortunately. I'm debating adding events may also be triggered by certain event guidelines, I guess. So like maybe you visit Faith at the bar, and then she might have a surprise visit to the girls' dorm later or something. Like that. It's up to complete randomness. I have no idea. It's hard because I can't really do much until I get a certain amount in and I can start deciding when max values are going to be. Because I really need to know what the max value of day count is going to be in order to get pretty much anything done. Go ahead and add in the skepticism and stuff like that. Skepticism. Any other stats? What other stat is useful to us? I think that's all we really need. Define strength and all that's not important yet because we haven't actually done it. What I'll probably have is a I don't know, a separate label that calculates all your stats. Maybe. Seems like a good enough idea. So label stage 2 would jump to a new label that tells you your stats for strength and all that. Based on what your affections currently are with each character. Yeah, seems like a good idea. I'll add that in. Label before hub menu 2 that calculates all of your stats. Cool. Alright, I'm done before I just start doing more random stuff. Alrighty, cool. Been fun as always. Hopefully I'll get to doing more game stuff. Probably won't stream it for at least a little bit, not until I get more significant progress again. But once I do, I promise I will be back in business. See you later.